All right, welcome. It is time for some pirating, some swashbuckling, and definitely no deaths. We'll see what happens. We are gonna have some fun today as we are in the ethereal expanse, a place where souls, over the course of time, have gathered, forming the mysterious substance known as the ether. And from the ether has risen Ethereum crystals, a charged magical substance that is able to make many, many magic items once thought impossible or hard to make very simple, has made magic cheap, and with cheap magic, cheap power comes chaos. And what better place for chaos than a bunch of pirates as they move through the expanse. Another interesting thing of the expanse is occasionally the souls who have gathered bereft of all individuality occasionally create a new persona and come up as an etherborn as they come up, or an Astral Emergent as they rise forth. And our pirates had one such upon their crew, with them discovering that there was a plot to figure out that just as Ethereum crystals can come from the sea, maybe these Astral Emergents who come from the sea might be able to produce Ethereum, and have discovered a series of experiments that have been has been trying to do as such, capturing, kidnapping, abducting such Astral Emergents and forcing them onto an island known as the Nth in order to make them go through this presumably painful process. Emboldened to put a stop to this by this crew member and the rest of the crew, they began a journey for allies, for power, in order to attack the island of the Nth. And unfortunately, in their quest to obtain some Ethereum for themselves, they lost this crew member, Oleander, who upon their death drifted and lost their substance, lost their individuality, became once more a pool of ether that our heroes, brokenhearted, returned to the expanse. Now, the day has progressed. They licked their wounds and found themselves back within the town of Windcrown Island, and have had a chance to rest overnight, and a morning a bit sadder. Rain clouds are over, storms are happening. It is an odd rain tonight, almost as though a portal to the elemental plane of water is open to Morn Oleander himself, as pure water rain falls upon Windcrown. Some kids laugh in the streets as this is the only safe weather they've ever experienced. It is a rare, once in a lifetime event here upon the expanse. And it is to this that all of our characters wake up on this rainy morning. What would you all like to do?
I imagine Wabu would have found out. And so he'd like to do a couple things this morning. First of those things, several sessions ago, he had pickpocketed a coin from Charlemagne and never looked closer at it could I do that?
Absolutely. You look at it, it is a platinum coin, and it bears the imprint and markings of the Carliane Empire. So it is minted by them.
Gotcha. He's feeling a type of way. And I think he would go to the bar at the inn and buy a bottle of ale or something like that. Something in a bottle.
Mm-hmm. Actually, do me a favor, Rob, but make a perception check.
18 plus 6.
Right. When you take out the coin, as you look at it, you just kind of ponder in whatever headspace you're at. It feels odd at first. So you look at it and you try to trace the head of the Emperor with your finger, but it doesn't go the right ways. When you put your finger around you feel texture where there is no texture.
Oh.
And smoothness where there should be indentations.
Got it. All right, so then we're going to put that coin back in our pocket for later. And we're going to buy a bottle of something that comes in a bottle.
All right. In that case, this can be rainbow whiskey for you. 10 gold for the bottle.
10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he would take it to the beach, the shore.
Mm-hmm. As it's pouring down.
And he would definitely be looking at this bottle for quite some time. And then he will break it on the ground to empty its contents and not drink it. And inside of the pieces, he will put Jackie's letter from her dad. And he will cast Mending to seal this bottle back up. And then he is going to... Actually, on the letter, he would have written on the back of it. He wouldn't open it. And he would say, she loved you too. And then he would seal that bottle back up. And he is going to undress. And I know the captain kind of like gets on high ground and sort of watches in the morning. I don't know if anybody would see this. But as Wabu undresses, he removes his shell and he removes his shirt, and his upper half is covered in all of these scars. Turtles are not meant to be able to take off their shell. They are a part of them, but not anymore for Wabu. And he will go for a swim, and he will try to feel connected to Cyril and to Oleander.
Mm.
And then he will let the bottle go into the ether. And he will just spend his morning floating in the water. Awesome.
Right. And it is a sight that some of the kids who've been out in the rain this early in the morning trying to get some playtime in the water before their chores start kind of stop and gonna watch this very strange individual who's clearly not an ether person in the ether. It's dangerous. They're always told to stay out of the ether. And just this meditative effect And a few kind of go about their business, but there's always the children who've had life a little rougher, a few scars covered by soot, or the clear signs of unhemmed socks or no socks at all that sometimes depict a lack of care in a life that causes them to know sadness in a more profound way when they see it. They stay. Almost like fellow mourners. And they know enough to empathize and take a period of silence with you from the shore. You meditate and try to connect within the water itself, and you don't hear particular voices, but in your meditation where you're begin to block out all other senses and just focus, you hear the occasional whisper, the word, the shout, the voices of many souls, no longer individuals, but just the sounds of sloshing waves that you know and have always known are not the physical sounds, but the sounds of souls, the voices of the past. And that is where you meditate and spend your day. Anything else? What's the captain getting up to today?
Well, he's just doing his morning meditation, and then he doesn't remember basically electing anyone to go find someone. So once the group starts trickling out, we'll all start finding people to add to the crew. And the only thing that really, after determining and looking at the ship sheet, the only thing I was really going to buy for the other ship was different shots. So we weren't going to go too crazy with that.
You got it.
So I'll put those in the sheet. But yeah, he just, it's another day, right? Unfortunately with loss, we lose, but we must go on. Because if we don't, then everything that we've done is for naught. So it's just something that he's learned. Like Kurt Vonnegut says, so it goes. It's a slaughterhouse in this world. It's just how it is.
Okay. How's the morning find the rest of you?
I feel like Karen is just like unusually quiet, but still going about like the regular routine that we've kind of like done in the mornings. And there's a moment that she kind of just like in the morning will look towards her door waiting for Oleander to come in, because Oleander was the one who woke everybody up. And then she realizes that he's not coming anymore. So she goes and does it.
Oh my gosh.
Stop, no. No.
So I think then, how does the wake up ritual go with Sorrow?
Without Oleander there to wake him up, he probably wouldn't wake up.
Yeah.
Well, we'll say Karen comes in your room.
Karen does like a gentle knock, and there's no answer. And she kind of just opens the door. It's like, Sorrow.
I guess he's actually with Olga's right now.
Okay, so Argo and Sorrow, Karen comes into the room.
I think
Yeah,
breakfast
sorry.
will bring the tray in with her, set it on the table.
Sorry.
I think you.
You go.
Oh, I think you definitely both noticed the fact that without Oleander there, Sorrow and Olga is actually still passed out.
But yeah, as we do wake up, Char would definitely just kind of be down. Like, he's usually very energetic. Even like usually after he gets up, he's really energetic, no matter how tired he is. And just be like kind of sluggish, just like dragging himself along. He's gonna like climb out of bed just to like fall onto the floor and just like lay on the floor for a minute.
I think Olga will help him kind of get up. It's like, all right, lad, get up. I need something in our system.
Being
Hey,
like,
what's going on?
a child and basically pouting. He's basically just gonna like go limp. He's not gonna like resist Olga, but he's gonna practically force Olga to like carry him.
carry by the armpit. It's like, I think after that, I think Olga's gonna try to find Wabu. And when finding Wabu, Olga's gonna walk very quietly, and
You feel like you'll find Wabu at the beach.
Yeah, I'm on the roof. I point you in the direction.
Okay.
gotcha. Sounds good. If Wabu is sitting there, Olga would sit next to her.
Yeah, so this should probably be Wabu probably is just about finished, because Wabu sort of strikes me, and tell me if I'm wrong, it's like got up early enough to complete this and is returning to the shore just as people are beginning to wake up. Like almost knows how things go, that someone has to be recruited and has taken this time to moor on their own time almost.
Yeah,
And
that
so
rings true.
I think as Ogre approaches, you see Wabu coming back to the shore. You see, I guess, his shell on the beach.
Yeah, he'd probably be buttoning up. He's got like a funny looking clothes for they don't seem to match his vibe. He like has like these like slacks and like this nice button up shirt. And this little like western tie. And so he's gonna be like buttoning up his shirt, he's tying his little pink tie.
As Olga's just gonna kind of step a little back as Wabu is fishing, kind of prepping himself back up. You're gonna see Olga hold covering with her coat Lorena a quill or a pen, I can't remember what it was, that Oleander had.
Olga, good morning.
Good morning, Wabu. I believe is necessary to keep something of part of the crew as one departs. She holds out the warhammer with the his symbol on. I do not know which one you would prefer, the instrument in which he had taken care of us and wrote our journeys, or the symbol in which he had prayed for our safety.
I think because the gods sort of have like there's something in Wabu's own history, right, with the deities that are going on here. So I think he's going to reach out and he'll take the holy symbol.
Takes off the warhammer, hands it to you, cups in your hand, scissors for a little bit. We must carry on.
Can Wabu, as they're walking back, can Wabu insight check Olga? He's looking for what is grief to Olga, Is that something that she's used to? Does she seem especially pained and trying to hide it? Do you want me to roll?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not very good. Oh, but my insight's good. 11. Still bad.
11.
Better than the average.
I don't think Olga is really good at hiding a lot of things. Olga's normally very kind of boisterous the second she feels something, but you can definitely tell it's not the first time she's lost a crewmate, but you can tell that each time a crewmate is lost, it hits her very hard. And through a kind of like very forced smile that she's trying to keep on to kind of just keep trudging forward. It's it weighs on her very much, and she's just trying to live through the day as much as possible. So.
I think as they walk, I don't know if she would let him, but Wabu it kind of has his shell off still. He's going to sort of have it like on his arm over here, but I think he's going to sort of like gesture to, as they walk, he's had a very restful morning. He's going to gesture to carry your pack for you.
I think Olga will take. We'll hand you the pack. Let you carry that for a little bit.
Great.
So thank you.
All right. Then in the various states, I think, Captain, you find your crew gathered, and I think you still see, sounds like Sorrow. Actually, yeah, Sorrow, as one might expect a child to be, still confused. You see Girkaren taking some of the roles that Oleander had as a good crewmate should. And you see Wabu, who you know feels things in a more intense way, also being responsible with that need of expression and up earlier, and is actually probably one of the first truly ready to go, along with Olga. And they've all gathered down with their meals, some of it eaten, some getting ready to hear from their captain.
As they sit down, Wabu's just going to put a reassuring hand on Sorrow's head. Just a little greeting.
Yeah, Sorrow's definitely in denial.
Velmex, he does a little slide down the roof from being perched on top, and he comes down, plops down with something in his hand, and of course his staff that he usually carries, and he goes down, kneels down to Sorrow, and unwraps the little napkin that he had in his hand. And you see steaming a nice little chocolate muffin. He doesn't know if they've had breakfast this morning, but he already ate his pistachio, so he's all good. And he gives it to Sorrow.
Sorrow will take it. Just be like, thank you, like in a very somber tone. He enjoys the muffin. You can see he greatly enjoys the muffin and is trying to like maintain a look of sadness, but he is greatly struggling with that look of sadness at this point.
He gets up, he's like, well, it's all nice to see your faces. We do have work to do. I'd like to make it quick so we can head over to the Nth Island. I'm sure they are eager for our date. Now, who wants to take a stroll with me throughout the harbor? See if we can find some other worthy crew. Although I don't know if we can fit as many people that will replace what Oleander was to us.
I'm free, Captain. I'd love to help.
Between eating, so I was like, I want to go outside.
How about this? And I go down to I like take out a piece of like parchment, and I take out like multiple splotches of things, and I'm like going on different, and they're all different. You know, no one can really tell what I'm doing. Some magic stuff that I do, and then I give the sheets to Sorrow, and it's all colors of the rainbow. And I say, Sorrow, on our trip, would you mind finding me things that are all these different colors? A little scavenger hunt, per se.
Ooh, that sounds fun. What's it for?
Well, it's for you to expand your mind, and if you happen to find everything, by the time that we leave, maybe there's something in it for you.
He looks a little disappointed, and he goes like, "So this is learning?"
Not learning. I don't think I need to tell you which color is which. It's a useful tool in flexing your perception so that nothing may sneak upon you, and you're always aware.
He looks a bit more excited. He's like, "Okay, if I find the time, I'll do it."
Oh, thank you. That's all I ask.
He is definitely going to be like having his eye out the whole time.
And he's like, all right. And he gets up, does a little hair ruffle, but maybe moves it a little bit so it's parted the way it was at first, and then he's off walking towards the main hub.
Wabu's following.
Same.
Yeah, he left it open. He doesn't say everyone needs to go, but he does say that, you know, everyone should have the opportunity to have say in this important crew member that might be coming on, right? So,
Absolutely.
thing.
So you begin going through the streets and find yourself once again upon the Golden Mermaid, upon the amazing gambling where those of stout arm and sailing tend to be. And you find more people loitering and not gambling than normal here. The rain, while a frivolity and boon to children, has caused many a change of plan in an adult who find themselves finding things to do and making themselves, mostly with drink, not all wishing to lose money, to apparently an 11-year-old. This happened the other day.
Yeah.
So they seem to be moving about, and there are many a person here. I think Skitter is here, who, if you wish to share the details, at least your need, is willing to point you to someone.
Great. I think we'd walk up and talk to Skitter.
Can I give a check real quick to see if I find anything of the colors I'm looking for?
Ooh, yeah.
You're in control of this. You could go ahead and find.
I was gonna say.
That's gonna get crazy. Yeah, and Skittle. Actually, I was just as you kind of explain, you're looking like, I have someone who I think could be quite useful for you. he just completed his time on on one of my ships, and
Great. An
yeah.
experienced and vetted new colleague. That sounds exactly what we need.
All right. Well, he happens to be here, and it goes right, and then kind of it moves along and brings you to two people who are sitting at a table. And Ross, why don't you describe what they find?
Well, it's funny that the captain kept calling him he because he is a she.
She. Ah! Did you give me that?
You wouldn't. I did not give you that.
Okay.
you wouldn't. You wouldn't know because her haircut is kind of cut in a way that is very deceptive. In that it's very short, kind of boyish pixie cut kind of thing. She's wearing some nice garments. Scale mail armor. She's got a short sword on her that is her length because she is a stoutly little 4 foot something halfling. And darker skin, wearing kind of the colors of the Navy here. Kind of just looking at everybody, make sure everybody's doing their job. Sitting next to her is another halfling, kind of just biding his time. Kind of dressed kind of like your more privateer garments, so it's just leather armor, also halfling short sword, the works, and kind of just seeing Skitter, she'll just kind of look at you all and just wait for an introduction.
Right.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, where did we find this gentleman? Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
Lady.
The lady, sorry.
Yeah,
Skitter brought you over.
Oh, okay.
we asked about finding some more crew, and we're trying to network.
Right. Because these lovely people are looking to hire someone, and given your exemplary service, thought I'd recommend you. Well, you've seen each other. I've got drinking and gambling.
Well, good luck.
Bye, Captain.
I look at you. I was like, so you two weren't good enough for Skiller's other ships? Or was he not good enough for you?
Wabu is sitting down at the table with you guys. He's just sort of pulling out a chair and taking a seat.
Saro got as soon as you guys entered, Saro just went to go watch people play.
Literally my son. Like, yo, push that button. I want to see the lights again.
She'll point to the captain and saying, "That is a gross deception on your part, good sir. I actually should have been next in line to be one of those old ships, but you guys apparently thought it suited to be adding it to your suicide mission to go for the nth. So I'm without a post, and while I would have been a captain, I'm here. So I'm not too thrilled."
Well, I'm glad that your ambitions have taught you, hopefully, a little humility. We all will get there at some point, and you might be deserving. But I can tell you, patience is like a fine tool, a weapon per se, and it can take turn any weapons or any efforts into weapons in due time. Now, how long did you sail with this Skitter?
Oh wow, I guess a year or two. I went through the portal like everybody else, and this is just the only place to go if you wanted to get ahead. And I did my time. I went from the ground up. I made first mate to the point where on my where I was going to be able to take over for the captain. Now I don't know what I'm doing right now. I kind of just been sitting here.
I look at I'm going to say, Well, what if I told you that I was actually looking for, actually had room for a spunky first mate female that is really looking for ambitious and looking to mostly do well on their own. The last one I had a mother that was a captain and needed to impress. And I think you more so just feel like you're the only one you need to impress. But then I don't know you yet.
You absolutely do not.
Unless it's this one. And I look at the other halfling.
He kind of just gruffs. He just looks at you all and says, "Don't look at me, and I'm alone with her. She's my boss. I do whatever she says."
I like it.
He just very standoffish. Doesn't really looks to her for input and direction the whole time. So most of his gaze is at her.
Nice. Well, I don't mean to be rude. I think that sometimes the best way to determine how someone is, their composure, and how they would be in battle is sometimes to ruffle a few feathers with banter. My name is Valmex. Kithrock Valmex. Nice to meet you. And I hold out my hand.
Yeva. Yeva Alexieva Matryosa Zukova.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there it is. Now, what we all have, I guess, certain abilities here. I know that on a crew, you have capability at first mate and probably a few other things as well. But in terms of a battle, what are you good at?
I'm good at telling people what to do, both on and off the ship. I can hold myself together, but I'm rather an implement to the group rather than standing out on my own, if that makes sense.
I am a firm believer that a ship is like a machine. Each crew member, each part, a gear, all need to be working in a lubricated and effortless manner for the machine to work well.
She kind of looks at Wabu and she's like, he talks like that a lot.
I know the captain can come off strong, but there is much foundation in his words. You will become the best version of yourself on his ship.
I'm already the best version of myself, sweetheart.
And you'll fit right in.
Okay. So what's next on the agenda? What are we doing?
Well, we're gonna take you on this suicide mission, of course.
Oh, like, we're doing it today.
If not today, then tomorrow.
There is no time but today.
It's the best
Shit.
day.
Okay, yeah, I'll get my stuff together and we'll meet you on your ships.
Yes, you can meet us at the Fang Stallion.
Okay.
And once she gets up, I say, Yother, what do you fear the most?
Drowning. I'm not a good swimmer.
I can tell you that as someone that has seen many in this profession, you are a hell of a risk taker.
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
See you later.
I'm a very good swimmer. I will not let you drown. As Wab was walking away.
Oh man, she's got spunk, that one.
Is your friend real? I need to know.
My friend?
Yes.
We saw
He's
it,
real.
right?
He's
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he's a real male halfling that just follows me around.
Yeah, but like in a magic way.
Do you go and figure this out for yourself?
Maybe we'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking about it.
I feel like at some point Karen would probably just like sit across the room and stare at him intently, and just like awkward staring, and then at some point, like completely like out of the blue, she'll start speaking to him to like and be like, "If you're scared, blink twice."
Keeps looking at her and just
Of her.
Spooky.
he does not blink a second time.
He doesn't need rescuing.
You shouldn't. That's my husband, and I walk away.
Yeah, and as she walks away, that's when I'm like, oh, she has spunk, that one. I'm sure she has many stories told. Hopefully, her goal of being a captain will continue the fire underneath her. She'll need it, but she'll also need to know herself. And sometimes knowing yourself is knowing your faults.
As Sora rejoins you guys, you see he comes in from outside, and he's holding a big sack full of a bunch of stuff you can't see.
I don't know if you could fit all that on that paper I gave you.
Kind of looks at it, he's like, don't worry, I did it. This thing's huge. It looks like he's struggling to carry it around.
Let's get to the ship before someone was wondering what's in that bag. And I'm making sure there's not like things falling out this bag. There's not, I don't know, a smudge of red liquid coming from the bag as they drag it. You know?
No, there's no blood coming from the bag. And he made sure to wrap it up really tight so no one could see what's inside. He's
Okay,
very
cool.
excited.
Amazing. The audience and our fellow players, Ross, why don't you revere the class that you have chosen?
So, taking a bit of time to look at this. This is from Vala's Spire Secrets guide, and I am playing the Captain class. And it's kind of like a mixture of a bard and battle master. More physical than a bard, but like I can give a buff or two to some of you, and the halfling with me is part of the class where I have like a cohort, like a little thing that just follows me around, and like I can bring him into combat and do some
Delegate.
special stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love that you've made them your spouse. That is really fun.
This reminds me of
It
an
just made
older
sense.
class in D&D. I forgot what it was called, but they had things like that where they were like very directed. I forgot what was it called.
Yeah, so a lot of Vodas is basically bringing like a lot of 3.5 classes and bringing them into 5e.
Mhm.
It's like a lot of, if you read Vodas and you're familiar with OD&D, you'll actually recognize that where they're trying to like bring some of that into a 5e version. That's kind of fun, while keeping it balanced with everything else. I think they did a good job. Very cool. What's one feature that you're very excited for?
I mean, what
I
is
want an idea.
looking at this?
So we all know what barbarians do. We know some of this, so I think it's the idea of to give people an idea what's
I wrote some of these
expected.
down. There's one of them that was really good. So, let's see here. So yeah, one of like a lot of things I can buff you guys with. There's a brace maneuver that I have dice sort of like a battle master where I roll and I can either add that to either an attacks or give the die to you guys to roll for saves. So brace makes you roll a d8 for your saves, and that's anybody within 30 feet of me.
Ooh.
Nice.
So yeah, that's gonna be really fun.
Okay.
Hmm.
Excellent. Then within the rain, pure, which is almost like a shower that is hard to come by. You all anything before you get on your ship?
Something I want to do on the ship, but that's it.
I think Yeva is going to kind of just walk on, like very with purpose, and just kind of looks at the crew of the ship, and then Amelia is just like looking for things that are wrong, and just like seeing who part of the crew is slacking, and then we'll just like pick one of the J's and maybe one of the and just note that for later. But she, I'm sorry, I need to get used to that. She immediately goes into Oleander's room and just like makes that her home.
So I'll be looking at her disdainfully from the crow's nest the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
Just like peering over it, like this from the second she gets on to the second she's out of sight.
And like she doesn't know at all like what he was to you guys, so but it's like just like another thing that you guys like have just isn't here anymore. So Amelia upon the room is gonna take whatever isn't hers and kind of just put it next to the door outside and start making things home.
I think Olga was like about to say hi. Yeah, but just kind of just beelines. It's like, oh, all right.
Yep.
And just as Yeva's moving everything out of the room, Olga is just gonna be staring. It's like, well, you're quite the Spitfire, aren't you?
That can be a problem.
Just gonna stare for a solid moment. It's like, I hope not.
Is this gonna be a thing? You're gonna give me shit this whole time?
I just might for fun.
I'll walk back in my room. Just the height difference is great. Yep.
It's in a very intense height difference.
Yeah.
Looking up at your chin, is that going to be a problem?
You don't scare me.
So after some time and checking in with everyone, I go to Yether's room and see you've made yourself at home, and I throw yourself outside. I throw yourself yourself a little box there, and I say, "This is what was once his. It will be way useful for you now." And it's basically the coffers for Oleander, which was like 327 gold.
Ooh, okay. I did not add gold. So cool. How much?
327. It's marked in the crew sheet. You can
gotcha.
take it as you need.
So seeing this, she's gonna just pass it to his cohort, which I forgot to name. I have to make a name for him, but husband has no name.
It should be the most unassuming one-word name.
Yes,
because she has like what, 4?
Yeah.
This is Bam.
Who's watched Chicago the musical? The guy that sings Mr. Cellophane. That's who.
Oh,
that's who.
Cellophane.
Wait, no, I need that name. What's that name? What's that name?
Cellophane.
Oh my god.
You even know my name.
It's true. I think it should be a
Amos.
gag. We should just all use different names
Amos.
time. One-word names.
Everybody call a different name all the time.
Amos is his name.
Amos.
Yeah.
I have no objections to different names for this one.
It's Phil, right? Hey, okay.
Yeah.
We all have a different
Love
name
it.
for him.
Steve.
And the joke is like he's your like 5th or 6th husband, so you keep on calling him the names of the old husband.
Oh no!
If your cohort dies in battle, do you just like get to make another? Is that
I
your first husband?
there's a so we can always raise dead and do all that stuff to him to bring him back.
Mhm.
Obviously, I think there's a rule where like I have to teach him how to do things again after that, which takes 8 hours.
Yeah,
But
I think
can-
it's 8 hours to recruit a new one too. So you
Yeah,
can
it's
do
the
a new
same thing,
husband
too.
like that.
So like I have to
Eight-
I have to find a new husband and make him do a whole training montage for 8 hours.
In 8 hours.
Yeah.
What a new Vegas shotgun wedding.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's right, Mage Head Press. We've just taken this and we've gone with it. It is a whole.
Yes. I'm so excited to do
We're
this,
session
guys.
zeroing your husband right here.
Yeah. It's literally what I had in mind.
I was like, I'm glad that Ross chose the class with the built-in body shield. Like,
Yeah.
this is what my man needed.
He's actually like he can do things. I will not say what he can do, but he will do
Yeah,
things.
His abilities.
Yeah.
Does this count as 2 crew members?
Great question.
He can definitely serve as an unranked crew.
Cool.
Nice. Just mopping the decks.
Too funny.
I should wait. I need to change that handle because it looks
I've
weird.
been calling you Yether like leather
Yether.
like a while.
Oh goodness gracious! All right, so where are you? What is your heading rather?
We're gonna
First,
meet with
actually-
those-
Sorry.
Oh,
Before,
right, you did say that. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
As Velmax enters his captain's quarters for the first time, since getting back on the ship, he sees on the table Sorrow's organizing a complete color chart of like all the shades organized from lightest to darkest.
All these items that he has found.
A bunch of random items that he's acquired through one way or another. You can even see some of them are like the gambling chips that were at the place.
Oh wow.
There's just this whole assortment of items that makes the entire color spectrum, and he's like, see, I did it. I got the colors.
You're like a crow.
right,
Like, you
so-
get, like, little gifts.
Well, Valbak's door is usually is open. He has an open door policy, and it's usually fixed to the wall. So he unlocks it from the wall, closes the door, and you see Sorrow a chart behind the wall. And on the wall is like a little chart with like little stars and everyone's name and like all like like different things like if you're in kindergarten and when you do something good. So Sorrow or Valmex puts 3 stars next to Sorrow. He has 7 more till he gets 10, which is like a big star, at the end.
Yeah.
Employee of the month.
Oh,
So
boy.
you're very close. You're the furthest ahead, Sorrow.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, everyone's losing.
Velmax, as you're getting into your cabin, I will say that kind of at your desk, kind of in the middle in the space, you'll see Oleander's quill and pen, kind of sitting there. It's one last one. That's all I had.
He picks it up. He actually puts it in one of his little straps for his little shoulder pad straps. So he puts it in there.
My boy.
And then I'm proud of you. You've done well. And now you have to help me keep up with this new one, this new lass that we have on board. Do you like her? You barely met her, but what do you think of her?
Which one of us are you asking?
I'm asking Sorrow.
Oh, so I was like, I don't like her. She looks mean.
She is proactive, but the fire in her is the same fire that I've seen before. So
Better
I
not tell me
think-
what to do.
Well, She is possibly going to be the first mate, so it's something that you might have to get used to.
Trevor like rolls his eyes and he's just like, ah.
You better not tell me what to do.
Oh boy, don't you wait.
But this is also an opportunity. She believes that, and she probably does have a lot of knowledge to run her ship, but there's always things to be learned, and humility is always something to learn and keep. So, don't make her job too easy, but don't make it too hard. All right?
Got it. Don't make her job too easy.
Yes. Selective hearing.
That's what you wanted, right? That's what you wanted. You knew you were doing that.
All of those words were right. They were just.
Make her job hard.
Oh no. I am not adopting this kid.
I look
Yes, you are.
Oh no.
But honey, you always wanted a child. I mean,
Oh,
I
Phil.
don't believe that you would have Tilly, but this fire that she reminds me of Tilly's mother. She was a great captain, one that definitely had a reins on everyone and kept tabs on everyone quite closely. She means it out of good, just like we want the best from you. And I go down and I'll close the door back, open the door back up, latch it to the door, and then go ahead and get out to the office. And I put my shoulders on Olga, or my hands on Olga's shoulder, and I say, "Thank you. That is very thoughtful of you."
I don't know if she's gonna be sincere or just gonna be mad at Yeva. She's just gonna nod and still staring at Yeva. It's like,
she will become integrated soon enough. I'm sure that it might be tough, but I think this is something that is needed. Something that I encourage Tilly to always do. You didn't get to meet her, but if you want to be your own captain, you have to sometimes take initiative. They have great initiative. They just might need to learn that they're not the only one on the ship is all.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I love her as much as I want to throw her.
I bet you that if the husband wasn't having every filtered word from his mouth by her, he'd probably feel the same.
All right, Captain. Where should we go?
I have to develop a second character now.
Well, you chose this path, sir.
I did. I didn't think you guys would love him more than me.
We just pity the man, that's all. I've seen these type of marriages before, okay?
I'm imagining him carrying all of the luggage up like the.
He absolutely
ramp.
is. I'm not carrying anything but like my weapon and just like this stupid face, and then
Secretly, Yeva's a big. I'm not a big. I'm
she's like,
sorry.
she's like, I already carry you in combat. You can carry the luggage. Thank
there you go. And like among like all the things that like he has to carry, like there's the chest that carries all the belongings that is as big as him, so he has to pull that. But like he's also holding a banner like over his shoulder at the same time, and it's like the skull and crossbones embroidered in like this like gold filigree that's like in the colors of the Navy. So it's just like struggling to get that out because he has a strength of 8.
I will help him. I will. I got it.
So
Perfect.
first, as we're in the little meeting room, I'll just say, first things first, we'll go to where we told the ships to go, right? We'll meet the ships out there, reconvene, have talks with them, and then head on to the nth.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We are leaving the island for forever.
Mm.
Well,
Not
like
for
for this
for now.
we finished our week there.
I mean, it's been like 4 days or
Yeah,
so.
I think we're in the process of doing this. Is there anything anybody wants to wind up or?
Right.
Can Wabu try one more time to get to the top of the music alley?
Oh yeah, you can.
And that's so sad because he was gonna ask Oleander for guidance.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Spiritual guidance.
Yeah, well, but I also need the dice.
Too bad, man. He's dead. No.
Yeah, I know. I need to hit a nat 20 or
We gotta see. Do we have inspiration in chat?
I
Uh,
do not.
Almex
at the
has
very moment.
guidance, but he's probably busy getting the ship ready.
Chat.
Ah,
What are
son
you
of a
doing?
Alrighty, let's roll. I need a
Need
nat
Wabu to get up.
20.
I mean, if you were coming of age, I could do a ceremony.
Or you can
here.
get married. You always get
Oh my
married.
god, you have to marry me every time.
Oh.
Me and the next dude every
Yep.
time.
Are you trying to get a new husband?
I'm dying.
I
Oh.
will say, I've been waiting.
All right,
to
Ace just
actually-
threw in an inspiration, so you can have it if you want.
Oh, okay. I have been waiting. I've been holding on to ceremony just to use it for when Sorrow ages up again.
Yes, yeah.
Because I thought it would be funny.
Info.
All
We
right.
got- we got a
Did you
couple-
get it?
No.
Ah.
Oh,
Very far away.
Oh.
It's okay. There's
Like a
always
2 and a
more to
4 or
grow.
something?
It was a 5 and a 7.
Oh my god.
Oh. Unfortunately, it's not yet your time. You still have more to do.
Okay. I will study.
Okay. So, very good. And let's see, you got your song from him, right? You did that. You added that to your known spells.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Then on this rainy day from the plane of water, you can set your course. And I should just double check. Anything else anyone wanted to finish up in Wind Crown?
Sorry, I would probably say bye to the kids he met, but that's it.
Coolest kid on the block.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's off. to
Flex
do
the fact that they're
fighting stuff.
going. Yeah, I'm just gonna like try to brag about the fact that he's going off on an adventure and they're kind of stuck here.
Go. All right, jerk. But come back and we can be mean to us anytime.
Bye, guys. See you later.
Bye, Chad.
It's like when your friend goes off to camp or something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's like a week goes by, but it's like 20 years
Yeah.
of friend
Yes.
time. And the relationships are entirely different. No one's friends anymore. What happened? They just.
Guys.
All right. Very good. All right. Then, so this is up until the end, right? So,
Yeah, we're going to the place where we told them to meet, and then we, make sure that they're all good, and then heading over.
all right. Okay.
Weren't we also going to send word to who was it? The Astral Merfolk people. I'm trying to
cistern?
remember the cistern, thank you.
Yeah. We're not just part of the cistern, so if that's like kind of your help at this point.
Yeah. When we were gonna go. Right? Weren't we gonna send word to them?
That we're heading there.
Yeah, Najra would be able to do that for you.
Yeah, I think that's we were like ending up there, or telling them that we're gonna end up there.
Mm.
Okay, very good. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. All right, go ahead and let's do some navigation, please.
Okay.
I imagine in the time that we were that the other group was talking and stuff with the captain, Wabu would have been just having a quiet moment with Karen on the deck of the ship, and he would just be playing a nice little tune. I think Karen and Sorrow are the ones who like really appreciate the music for the music. So I think he's just gonna be playing a nice little tune, and he would have given Karen a bardic inspiration for listening.
I just yeeted my pen across my desk. How much is your inspiration?
D8.
D8. Okay.
I want to buy Wabu a hurdy-gurdy. I've seen one of those played live before. Amazing.
Plus
With a name like Hurdy
proficiency,
Gurdy, you gotta pack a punch.
7 plus 3. My rank is 3 plus the D8 because that was a really shit roll. Plus 2, so that's 15.
Oh, jeez.
Better
Okay.
work hard for that one.
Yeva sees this.
Oh no, her notes.
Wait, you get advantage though because of the spyglass, right? You did advantage.
No, this is navigation.
This is navigation.
Oh,
Wayfinding.
yeah. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Okay, so that is going to be your first fail navigation,
Damn.
and I require you to roll a d20 for me.
Oh, this is gonna be in the back as he's watching Yeva. I was like, just gonna ask Velmax, Yeva, again.
A 3.
Oh no.
A good one, man. What are you talking
Just a-
I'm changing these dice. Like,
Amazing. All
These
right.
were-
Maybe 3 means only 3 bad things instead of 20.
Wait, are you telling me there could have been 20 things on that logic? No.
Okay.
20 fishes.
20 fishes.
20 fishes.
think of it this
Swarms
way.
of fishes.
Maybe if I rolled a 1, it would summon a dragon.
No dragons, please.
And
more
Yeva
dragons.
is dead.
about? No more dragons.
Okay, so as you are moving through the oceans upon this rainy leg of your journey, you run the second day just as the plane of water portals are closing themselves. There is a large sound of rock and a cracking of wood. The ship lurches forward. Most of you find yourselves getting thrusted into walls, being tossed out of bunks as your navigator runs you into a hidden reef.
This fucker.
God damn it, who the fuck did that? It's just like coming out of nowhere. It's just Yeva, just like,
I could imagine that I was like near Olga at the helm, and then that happens, and I literally fly over the banister, and I roll, some kind of dexterous, and I'm like, what the? Kill Karen, it was on the map. We've already marked this place on the map.
Throw out the navigator. Yeah. I lowered the navigation for that too, but unfortunately it was
Way to
So-
rip it in, Matt.
sorry. The ship's gonna take 2 points of damage, which means 2d4 casualties.
Oof.
I can't do anything about that this time.
I got it.
Yeah, we don't have a doctor.
Yikes.
Oh.
What was that? The D4 there, Matt? Did you roll it?
2d4.
Oh, you want me to roll it? I can roll it. Yeah.
The captain should know.
All right. Okay. 2 2s for 4.
That's an officer. Roll on the officer chart.
Yeah,
I thought it's only an
will.
officer if we roll a 4.
Oh, that's right. It's the 4
Yeah,
0
it's-
officer.
Yeah.
What's the double then? It usually starts a fire, which is not going to start a fire. Okay, that's right. So then it's just 4 casualties.
All right. Oh yeah, we don't have any surgeon. So let's see here. See where they're gonna come from. Okay. Ooh. All right. So you got 2 hippies down, 1 Jax, and 1 groupie.
Oh man,
Wait,
Julian,
who
no.
Just yelling outside, Julian, you're supposed to watch for the rocks.
Julian.
Oh my god.
Two
Are they like
hippies?
gone, or are they like they're not dead? They're just
No,
like,
they're
out
injured.
the voyage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't have to cross them out. Got it.
Yeah.
They're not dead. No.
Rain, Autumn, Cypress, Dream, Essence, Meadow, Blue, and Sparrow are safe.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and you
So
got
good night.
Jack, Jacques, Joseph, Joe, Jamar, Jamarson, Jamari Parker, John Morant.
Jabari Parker.
John Morant. I think I have to change John Morant. There's some
Yeah,
shit
you
going on
you
with
might
him.
have to. Otherwise, he's just gonna become a real big shooter.
Oh god. Oh boy.
Someone give that man proficiency in firearms.
Oh brother.
Switch his name to John Wick.
I'll replace him with John Wick.
Oh my god. All right, then give me your second navigation check.
Okay.
While this is going on, Sarah will have summoned the water element.
Oh
to,
my
like, be climbing
God.
through the cracks in the ship that no one can usually get to, waiting for Yelva to go under, like, inside something and have it like just splash her, and then come back up and be doing that constantly.
Amazing.
You want to know something, guys? It's even lower. It's a 14.
Almost
Roll
as
me
old
a
as Sarah.
D20.
You
Carrot's
can also
grief is
auto
getting to
succeed.
her, you guys. She's just sad.
Aw.
18.
Oh. Ooh.
All right.
There's a disturbance in the force. That's all I'm gonna say.
And her name is Yeva.
Amazing. Sailing and tell me, Captain, where is your Ethereum right now?
Uh-oh.
Sorry,
You're
I would have the
muted.
2 ounces on me
Okay.
because we were shopping and stuff, so I had 2 ounces on me.
All right. You have your 2 ounces, and they begin to almost sing from your pocket. There's a glow when, in the second week of travel, you, I think, hear Karen swearing before there is another crash.
Aw.
And there is this burst of bright color that comes off the hull of the ship. And you run as you see sharp crystal has penetrated the hull.
Oh no.
As you have run into an Ethereum reef.
Ooh.
Nice. I don't
This is
know.
going to be 4 damage to the ship,
Oof.
which means 4d4 casualties.
Oh my god.
Can we harvest some Ethereum?
If you would like to.
I don't know if we want to.
All right. Hold on here.
Just
Okay.
so I know, for players' sake, what is the ability for a first mate? Because there's nothing I can do at this point, right?
Oh, first mate versus first
Yours
mate.
is on the boarding action. You get to re-roll the amount of metal die equal to the your rank.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so if you board another ship.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, we're at 12. Okay. Okay. 3. Okay, that's a total of 8 for 2, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. All right,
perfect.
so 8 casualties on your ship.
Yep. Blowing those now. See where they come from. We'll
Does
just
that
do it.
put you at below skeleton crew?
I'm about to check right now.
Because certainly it's going to reduce your speed. You're not going to get the one.
I got
bonus
it.
for having these casualties. Okay.
Okay.
No, we're still above skeleton crew.
All right.
We're at
So your ship
19
is-
though.
Okay. Your ship has taken a total of 6 damage so far on this voyage. And now, what would you like to do? Do you want to try to harvest Aetherium? You certainly can try. What I'll tell you is you have a chance of getting an entire pound.
Oh,
Yeah.
Our pound could mean anything, guys.
That is
Yeah, a
16 ounces. And you know how much an ounce is worth. Ounces almost can be worth anywhere, usually from 1,000 to 2,400 gold. And
What's
that's
the-
16 of them.
The risk
Oh.
here is that it could turn into an elemental.
it
Possibly.
could cause
Or
a
dragon.
Ethereum storm, and something could come out of it.
Got you.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause
Like a
holy
dragon.
storm.
I mean, ooh, interesting.
It is an opportunity, and
It is.
we might as well almost take it, to be honest.
Yeah. And how are we on
Metagame
funds? Like
wise.
it's not like we can't like repair the ship next time we dock.
Yeah, which we'll have to actually probably dock before we get to the Nth.
Yes. So I'm
Metagame
not
wise.
I'm not totally against this.
Wabu's
Let's
ready.
do-
Wabu's
Let's
doing
do
it.
it.
Yeah.
Wabu's here, Robin's here, so no one should die.
Yeah, no one's gonna die.
Yeah.
The odds are in our favor.
All right. What I'll let you know is that this will be an athletics check.
I got that.
Yeah. Ooh, can I play you a little tune?
At least the water
Can
elemental's
we?
already ready.
Dude.
I play
That
you
is
like
true.
yeah. Bling the bling, and you have a bardic inspiration.
Can we take little sips off the water elemental? Just like
Free water.
Sorry, I won't let you. His name is Drippy, and he is his friend.
oh,
Okay. So, okay, real quick. We're sure we want to do this, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. Okay, cool. That's a lot actually. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 25.
If you want to add more, just to be safe, you have a bardic inspiration.
I use that. I rolled a
Okay,
14
cool,
plus
cool,
an
cool,
8. Sorry, 14 plus a 4 for Boric, and then plus 7 for athletics.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. So you are able to get down into the ether, pull out the large shard that has penetrated the hull, and you have a pound of Ethereum crystal, my friend.
Wow.
Roll it up.
Start patching that bitch up. Carpenter, get on it.
I got it.
All right. I forget. Can Carpenter repair its sea still or no?
I don't think so. I think I just makes it easier to repair.
You don't get any. You don't get any like buffs or anything. Like the ship won't be fixed or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is automatic, man. We gotta.
Ooh. Okay. So
the ship.
that particular sample you have is of the of extremely fine
Oh wait. It says
quality.
I can make repair at sea.
Oh, cool.
Oh, my
I
bad.
believe. It doesn't say I can, but it says if the carpenter station is empty, you can't make repairs at sea, which implies that if it's full, then you can, right?
Yeah, so you
Right.
can repair.
Cool.
Awesome. So I can use our gear to get us stuff back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
You just get
I'm
a repair.
sick. I'm glad we looked it up. I'm sorry for interrupting, Matt. Go ahead.
Oh, it's totally
No,
good.
no.
Yeah, these are at Sea Mechanics.
Yes.
So this particular crystal will be 2,100 gold per ounce.
Oh shit.
This campaign is making me want to be a pirate, you guys.
Oh god.
It feels much more lucrative than what I'm doing now.
I get that. I really do.
Man,
That's
I'm
a lot of
tired of.
numbers. That's a lot of numbers.
So to be clear, that
Um,
that little risk there that paid out for you netted you 33,600 gold.
Yes. Baby, we buying all them ships.
33,000.
Yeah.
2,600.
Honestly, I don't. You think guys are thinking about ships? Everybody's about to get a magical weapon, a magical
Yeah.
hat.
So
Yeah.
no, you're gonna want to keep those as the ounces because there's especially in magical items, people will not trade for gold.
Right.
You cannot buy magic items with gold, but you can buy them with Ethereum.
Yeah, I have them
that's
in ounces and in
Yeah.
gold here.
You just want to make sure that you,
We're rich.
Thank God Karen flubbed that roll, you know? Like, wow.
So that
thank
is
God.
the risk I will say with these navigation things is that you can find really interesting stuff, but there's a risk. So you gotta play it out. It's
Yeah,
kind of
man.
interesting. All right, so that is 2 failures. I will share the consequence if you get a third.
Oh, I don't like
If you get a
that.
third, the ships that are meeting you are going to lose confidence in you. And there's a chance that some may leave.
We can auto succeed like 3 times, I think. 3 times.
So that is my
Oh, we
Thank-
can auto succeed 3 times
Yes.
with Karen's navigation skill, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's what
Do
I
we
thought.
have a helm that'll teleport us somewhere? Did I make that?
Yeah.
up?
We have a
Blinking wheel.
Wheel. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
which
1,000
one
feet.
space, like one, yeah,
Oh, got it.
like in the yeah.
On a map, yeah, I got you.
But
What year is it?
I don't know, you guys. I feel like I should use my auto success.
yeah, you've
Yeah.
never used
Yeah.
it before.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Do it.
Because
Good.
I don't want to leave it up to chance with the way my rolls are going.
No, you get
can't
to
lie.
you get to roll and then do an auto success.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
Do the roll.
Well, we'll do that.
With the
We'll-
roar.
I can bardic you again as well.
Okay, very cool. So the way this recharges is when you dock at a port.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we get 3 auto successes per like journey.
Well, port, which is
Per
the
port.
important thing.
Yeah.
Because you could arrive at a location but not arrive at a port.
Port,
Mhm.
right,
So the nth degree like it's not going to count as porting, right?
right.
Right. Yeah.
Cool. Very awesome. So you go ahead and roll.
Okay, and if it's bad, we're using an auto success, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
We're all on board.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
That will succeed.
Okay.
Woo!
Ugh.
We would be late to our own funerals.
See it.
We maybe could have bought off their confidence with Ethereum.
We don't got no Ethereum. I don't know what you're talking about.
This giant shard, don't worry about it.
You keep that to yourself. What are you doing?
All right. Second nav check.
Real quick, Ross.
Yeah.
When Yeva sees the Ethereum, I'm curious. Does her eyes light up? Do I see like a good bit of greed? What am I saying?
Ooh,
I-
what a good question.
I'm not Morgana, but I mean, I need to look at something. What did I write for her, like personality and all that shit?
21. Matt.
Nice.
Ooh,
21. Second success. Very good. Now give me my third one, please.
Is it prideful to be greedy? I don't think so.
Is it prideful to be greedy?
I'm using an auto success. I rolled a 2.
I don't know.
That's a different deadly sin, my man.
That's true. Yeah, she's not greedy, but she's definitely prideful. I'll leave it at that.
All right, cool. Sounds good. I don't have to worry about her stealing money then.
No, you don't have to at all.
All right. Then you meet up with your ships. Is there a plan of attack you want to tell them?
Well,
So these are 2 ships, I believe, that you recruited to your efforts, right?
yeah, right. So we have 2 ships. We got 2 more, and they're all schooners. Everyone's a schooner. I don't remember what their other shoe ships. I think they were schooners as well, but I don't remember.
We have 2 schooners. I don't know what they have.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think we were told because we hadn't met them yet.
Matt, just a sort of like a housekeeping kind of question.
2
but
rowboats.
for travel, it's a good chunk of time in between. So a bardic inspiration spent on one check, is that like replenished when we're doing the second check? Because of long rests in between? Or no?
I guess like it's each navigation is a week of travel.
Yeah, it's about a week of travel. Yeah, so make sure
So-
you're
What do we
your
replenish?
supplies. So you had to do 5 checks to get here. So remember, you do that with your supplies.
Yes. Also, can we resupply here?
Not right now, no. Because these are just other ships with their supplies.
Yeah,
No one
we're
is.
we're just in the ocean right now.
Yeah.
Right.
I say our other ship has full supplies if we need to, if you feel like we need to get some from them. But yeah. So in terms of plan, well, I guess I kind of want to know what ships they have before I get too far into that.
Well, he's got his 2 ships, and then did he talk about bringing artillery to you or no? I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember him. I think he recalled like asking something or like saying something like, oh, like what else he can do, because I was asking like, hey, like if there's anything else or anyone else that could call the cause, and then I told him to reach out to the captain I knew, but besides that I don't remember anything specifically about artillery.
So when he comes over to you then, he is he'll go ahead and as he goes, "Hail, Captain!"
Well met. Is it Skitter or another guy? Because I thought Skitter was back at the island, right?
No, Skittle came to this.
Oh, Skitter came. Okay, cool.
Good to see you.
Likewise. Hope you had good luck there before you left the Golden Mermaid.
I did. In fact, I must say that I had extra luck and brought a gift to hopefully make this not as a suicide mission as it may seem.
What gifts do you bear, my friend?
He unveils on the deck of his ship, covered in this canvas. He takes it off, and there is a large iron cannon that is replete with dragon filigree, and the dragon's mouth is open to fire. This is a wrath cannon.
Hello.
And he will help get it over to your ship as well as the appropriate ammunition.
How much ammunition?
I think it just. I don't think we count ammunition for the cannons.
I thought no, but I think for this one it is because it's
Is it?
Maybe I'm
It's
wrong.
like-
I think I'm wrong actually.
I think it's regular, but it has the capability to take special.
Right.
No, because it must fire Ethereum shells.
Oh,
Okay. Then he's going to give you 5 shots.
Okay.
It's just I don't see that on our ammo type thing.
Yep, I appreciate it. Thank you for doing that there. Thank you. That's very kind and should bode well for our chances today.
That's
And
right.
I'm just examining the ships. How are they equipped? They
Um,
standard or?
They are giving me an insight check.
For sure. Oh, I got a nice insight. 21.
21. These are top of the line Navy ships from the Cardliane, fully equipped. They've got multiple wrath cannons, coil guns. This guy, these ships are like well maintained. You guess these were not in Windcrown, that he had these meet him somewhere. Something things of undercover Cardliane, which he sort of talked to you about.
Yeah, he did.
Because he said he was very mad that these people are giving Cardliane a bad name.
Right. So then my plan is so the little key that we have to open up the access to the nth island, right? Do we need to be the first ones in contact with this barrier?
Yeah.
Okay. So then what I want to do is that the flotilla is going to have us in front, and then flanking on the sides will be those two Carliane ships. And then behind us would be the schooner that we have, the Escape. And we will approach first, go through that initial defense. We will slow down. The Carliane ships will continue forward, and they will lead it. So they look, Carliane, they're more familiar. The Nth might not be as, ready to fight right away if they see Carliane ships coming. And then after that, we will try to hit any ports that we see, any ships that are docked. Those will be our first things that we hit. The things that obviously will have them get immediate reactions, right? So before we obviously get to the island.
Yeah. All right. So I will say you'd have had rests. So if you have not chosen your spouse with this battle in mind, please do so. As this is a big battle, is what I'll say. It's a big thing you are about to begin right after the break.
Awesome.
Ooh,
And is this the
boy.
part where we do the thing that you told us that we might be doing the thing? Going to 7th level.
Are we doing a thing?
Oh, correct. You get to 7th level.
Yes.
Yeah, but
How
I
was
wasn't gonna
ceremony?
let you
That is an
forget.
important detail.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
not going to let you forget.
There's a reason I say things, right? There's a reason I go, "Hey, here's this thing," so I can get. Because I'm like, that would be real bad if we forgot that.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
Matt
boy.
goes and checks the campaign. He's like, "Why are they all 6th level?" Oh shit!
Oh. Quick level up, go.
You know what I
You're going
also
up there.
remembered, you guys?
Hmm.
We didn't do anything for Gary,
Who's Gary?
the
Gary.
goose.
Oh, we gotta come.
Yeah,
we
sure,
gotta.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Well, no, we have to find stuff for Gary. Like it's this is. I thought this was like a matter of time.
It was.
you
It
know?
was like a thing you do on your voyages.
Adventure,
Yeah,
Oh.
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, while we're here, we're finding something for Gary.
Oh yeah,
Gary is
absolutely.
important.
Very
All right,
good.
y'all.
All right,
See
we're on
ya.
a break. See you in a bit. Yep.
Later.
Peace and love.
Alrighty. It's time.
What you eating there, bud? Got some for the class?
This is apparently keto ice cream.
Ooh,
Cookie dough.
I like it.
Yeah. Trying it out.
Anything
Can't tell
that makes me feel better about being indulgent is all good.
Yeah. Trying something new.
Oh, yeah. Word to your mother.
All right. So, as you begin approaching the nth island, you see a large fortress sitting atop a rocky cliff. As you approach, you see that the turrets are armed that sit atop the fortress, pointing down upon the sea. You see several ships in dock that have begun to come on out and take a line a little distance away from the island, awaiting for you and your 4-ship armada to approach.
Really? Shoot, I didn't really want to get those ships too much time to prepare. How many ships does it seem like are preparing to go out to port?
So the 4 ships have come on out.
Oh, okay.
They are just because you need to approach and the time it takes. And there's a moment where, I would say there's a few test shots you fire, and as they go out, they explode well away from the island due to the ward that you were told about that has not been disarmed yet by your approach.
Oh, okay. So we haven't even gotten to that point. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's this thing where you can see that they are waiting safely within this magical ward, prepping and waiting for this, what you might be doing.
Art department.
Or just run them over.
All right. So from what you can tell here, is you can see 2 brigantines, a frigate, and a galleon.
Oh boy, those are big.
Now that we're level, oh, my thing's gone.
Sven.
Yes. Now that we've gone up a level, I got a new spell. So I imagine I would have told the captain. I don't know if it would have been useful yet, but if I had 10 minutes, I could create. Oh, I'd read it to you if I could get there. Hallucinatory terrain. So like for 150 feet of terrain, I could make it look like different terrain if we wanted to strategize with that captain at all. But I would need 10 minutes to do it. But like I could make like ice in the water or something and control terrain that way. Once you got up to it, it would just be an illusion. But
it could be useful, but I don't know if we have the time now. They clearly see our approach. But it might be useful as we're either on the island or getting comfortable to it. We have to be the first to pass this ward. We got to make sure that we're all in sync as we come on to these ships. The first ones that we should fire upon should probably be the galleon in one of the brigands. When we pass that ward. So everyone get ready. Man your cannons. Mind your stations. And get ready!
Woo!
Brace yourselves!
Also, you
Amazing.
guys, I now have Aura of Liberation. So if you're within 10 feet of me, you cannot be grappled, restrained, and you ignore penalties on movements and attacks while underwater.
Ooh.
Oh,
And on top of that, if you're already grappled or restrained and I come within that 10 feet, you could spend 5 feet of your movement to automatically escape any non-magical restraints.
okay.
Ooh.
That's awesome. So
That
walking
is
free
part
is
of my
I
class.
can't wait to get captured on purpose. Yay!
Okay. All right. So you sail forth here. Perfect. All right. With that, let's see this happen. Okay. So we've got the 4 ships of our peeps. We've got the 4 ships of the rest. So we are going to meet out a little ways. We'll call it 8 squares away from the island. And they, during this time, they're going to go ahead, be ready, and turn to face and fire. And so you begin, and you can see from the way that they are looking, there's this smirk on their face, as if they know something you do not. And then with your ship in the lead, you see this wave of energy and a blast of etherical explosion, sparks on the tower as the ward that they were betting on vanishes.
Ooh.
As if they were waiting for you to run aground upon it.
Oh, yep. As I knew that they were going to be surprised.
Oh yeah.
Come in and they start ringing bells, and now the fight has begun in earnest.
I stick my middle finger out. Long too.
All right. Now, you're in pursuit of them, which essentially means they get to go first.
Is it 4 verse 4, or did I mishear that?
It is 4 verse 4.
That means I don't have to use this ship or this tiny ship.
All right. Okay, so perfect. Okay, so with that, there we got some stuff happening here. They're going to go ahead and maneuver a little away from the island and get their ships ready to fire by aiming their starboard sides at the other shots. So they'll come within essentially short range, which will be 3 squares. cannons go. Now it's your movement phase.
Wait, should we just line up?
I guess so. What are we gonna try and hit him with?
I actually don't know what the Fang Stallion has.
I will send it right now. The updated one, at least.
Okay.
Also, did we have to put the Fang Stallion or the cannon in a slot, or is that just like on the top of the middle of our ship?
You would have put it in a slot. You would have had time to do so.
Okay, I'm just double checking. Then give me a second to update that because I didn't do that yet.
Oh.
And
So short distance can hit, right? Right now, you said.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a movement phase.
This is a movement, though. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, I see that they're obviously trying to do a little blockade here.
You can blink
And
behind them.
yeah. So I
You
want.
definitely can.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said,
We
yeah,
can
you
blink
definitely
behind
can.
them.
Yeah. I mean, so that's kind of what I want to do, right? So I wanted the big ship, one of the big ships, to kind of go right towards them.
Mhm.
And then the smaller ship, that schooner that we have, heading towards the back half of this, god damn it, blockade, and then the other one will follow close to us, the other of their ships, and we will head, straight towards them. And as we get close, we will blink on the other side.
Okay.
ships have been sent.
Blink speed is 3 squares, roughly 300 feet.
Yeah, the escape has some stuff we can.
Yeah, so I would
later, right?
we would move two squares further right, and then get 1 square behind them, which I believe is how it shakes out.
This one's cold. What about this one?
I believe that's our ship. It would be behind their blockade,
Yeah, because they teleported with their blinking wheel.
like on the other side of the blockade.
on the
should
side,
I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jalen, you said one in the front of their blockade and one towards the back of their blockade, right? Of the
Yeah,
other?
yep,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And I believe only one ship can blink, so
Yeah.
that one of the other ships would be on the other side, mirroring.
Yeah.
Yep, correct. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's gonna turn some heads.
Absolutely.
We might have either just surrounded them or cut us off from the rest of our ships because the fort can probably do some things too.
Well, they can only
Enemies in
shoot.
yellow.
I said they can only shoot it that much unless they start moving around, right? Their starboards are
Yeah.
kind of fucked.
I mean, yeah, there were gearing for starboard, so
There you guys go.
Nice.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you're on the other edge of that, so they can. Yeah.
Right, they can shoot on this side, right? Yeah.
So just so you know, what you've effectively done is made 2 ships the ones they're going to fire at the most,
Mhm.
instead of splitting that among 4.
I got you. I see what you're saying.
All right. All right, which means they do get
They
more
shoot first, right?
dice.
Yeah, they shoot first.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they shoot the same time, but they resolve first.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just a second. I gotta get some more dice.
Well, I'm
We
gonna
didn't
start.
get any crew back or anything, did we?
No. So
No.
let me split up some shots here too.
Yeah, so I'll get to you when you do it, and then we'll do it.
Okay, so one
Okay,
side.
so the tower fires 2. All right, perfect. So
Okay, so that's one side.
could we consider boarding one of the ships?
Maybe after we beat them up a little bit.
Yeah.
all right, just because this is so crazy, I'm gonna move over to the other table, take my headphones off.
Sure.
Good.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Whoa.
All right, so here come all their cannons firing.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
That is very good for you. Got
Yeah, I'm seeing some ones. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, here we go. 6, 7. Yeah. Back around. The 7 hits. 2 of which are 12s.
Get out
One
of
of
my
which
area.
is a D6.
Don't contaminate my area. How rude. I am sick as a dog.
Okay.
I got out of bed for you, and you're going to come into my area?
All right, so perfect. All right, so let me come here.
Do you need the dice match?
Hold on a sec. So, did she move them all?
yeah.
You just redid all my numbers. Fantastic. I got it. So
What do you need me to roll?
I already rolled them.
Oh.
I remember you said 2 12s.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. 2 12s, and then okay. So that the 2 12s do hit your ship. So that is going to be 4 damage.
Okay.
This is the Wrath Cannon.
The Fanged Stallion specifically?
Yes.
Okay.
And then that is going to be 2d10s are going to go towards the one that's all the way on the left of the camera. Is that one of yours or is that Skitter's?
All the way on the left, I think that's Skitter's.
Okay, cool. So he's going to take 2 hits, and then
Got 2 10s and a
then you'll take 2 more damage, and the ship on the other side will take 2 more damage.
Okay. So that's the escape. Actually, sorry, the escape is on the front half. And then we are on the obviously the other side. So that will be 2d4. Okay. So I did hit a 4 in that one.
That's officer.
Yep. And then
And
you
doubles are fires.
roll- Okay, doubles are fires. Well, I just hit 2 3s there. So
Okay,
we do
so
have a fire.
all right, so you don't count the 4 as casualties. You count that as an officer down,
Right.
and then the rest of the numbers are casualties, and every double is a fire.
Okay. It's perfect. So 1 fire and then a. Oh shit! That's me.
Oh no.
just means you're half health.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
for sure. All right.
Not that I got hit on the other game, but I was underwater.
Yeah, so that's
that
half
I
your
hit.
max. So another hit drops you to 0 if you roll yourself again.
Right.
All right, now let's see here.
Am I allowed to move your dice now?
What I actually need you to do, please, is give me 3 d12s and 4 d6s
Jeez.
of a roll as for Skitter firing on the tower.
Okay. Perfect.
Ooh, yeah, that's smart.
So, what I was going to do is basically this. Can
You can roll
Yevon, Ross, should I say? Can you
Yeah.
please get 2d12 and 3d8,
Or oh,
as that will also be attacking the island side.
Sure, yeah. Stand by.
3d12
No problem, brother. And then,
3d12
and
hit
then
number
Nate,
six is it.
if you get the same, another 2d12 and 3d10 or 3d8. Sorry.
2d12.
as those would be hitting the ship that we are closest to, the big one, the second in line in the blockade. Okay.
Got it.
And then we will do a D10 for the coil gun, and then D12 for the wraith gun. Those will be aimed at the ship right in front of us, in front of the red sailed ship. And I would like Sorrow to grab a D10 and a D12.
Okay.
No problem.
And then Molly for the escape up front, 2d8 for that ship in front.
What's the dice? Give me them all.
Oh, nice. Oh, the dice.
13.
All of them.
Ooh. Oh wait. So what are the dice individually?
Oh, an 8 and a 5.
An 8 and a 5. Oh, that's
So,
good.
so you want to count your sixes on which dice? So a 6 is a hit on any dice.
Yes.
I got
So
a
you need to
6
know
on the
this item
D12.
so we know what gun.
Other one. I don't
Okay.
need D20s.
You said you got a 6 on the D12, Taro?
Yeah, so the Wrath Cannon hits, the other one does not.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
I dice now.
How about you guys, Ross and Nate?
I got a 6 and a 9 on the D12, so 2 hits. I think that's what that means. And then
Yep.
I only got 1 hit on the D8.
Okay.
Yeah. Two hits on the D12. 2 hits on D12 and 1 hit on D8.
Okay, perfect.
2 6s and a 7.
Okay, and Molly, you said you got 1, right? Yeah, because you had 1 8 and a 5. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So,
So the Wrath
then-
Cannon does 2 damage automatically.
Yep. So that one automatically gets the first ship in front of us, in front of the red sailed ship, has 2 damage. Got hit with the wraith cannon.
Put this away.
Okay, so give me 2d4s.
Okay.
For the red ship.
Oh shit! That's 2 2s.
2 2s. Okay, so they get a fire and they're down 4 people. Also remember, for every casualty, you're losing metal dice as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Trust me, it's yeah.
Just make sure we're doing all the stuff.
All
I
right.
do not have the metal dice. Do you?
No,
Melvin?
I got a pull of them.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, try to keep up with all the the reputation gains and all that crap, right? So I got a pool, which is more looking like a puddle. But anyways, so then okay, so the wraith cannon hits, blah blah. Okay, so then flamethrowers will hit 2 hit that second ship in the blockade on I guess to our right. So then 2 flamethrowers in the culverin.
Okay, so flamethrowers, they just start fires.
Yep.
Is it 2 fires each?
2
1 fire
fires.
each? 2 fires each.
All right,
So-
wait, so hold. Go back. Where is it? But hit that start a fire. Okay, one
1 fire.
1 fires each. But I do roll. It does no damage, but I do roll casualties as normal.
Yes. Let's go ahead and do that.
So, that's a 3 and a 4 for them.
Oh,
And then
nice.
that's for I roll 1 for each hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's 4 and a 3.
Okay.
And
Perfect.
then I don't know how it works because I'm trying to. One side is flamethrowing the island. I'm not sure if that does anything.
That's not gonna do anything for the island.
Okay, then the culverin though will hit on that side as well. So I'll do 1 for each. So the ship side, that's going to be another 3 on the
Nice.
culverin, and the culverin is just regular hit, and then 4 on the island side.
Perfect.
And,
So, what do you mean island side when you say island?
Because we're trying to hit the
Tower?
The tower with the correct with the culverin.
Okay, cool. So between you and Skitter's ships, this tower is destroyed.
Yes.
All right. So with that, you've eliminated 2 coil guns and a wrath cannon that they were firing from you.
Ooh.
Good stuff. Good
Cool.
stuff.
All right. So yep, I think that all settles it for this side. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we're all good.
Okay, very cool. So they're able to put out their fires automatically. All right, then we resolve. Do you want to do a boarding, or are we trying to?
Currently, no. I think there's still one more tower, right? Or no? Did we get both? The other
There's
one?
another tower. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys, the two ships took out one tower.
Yeah, I think we want to possibly get another tower before we even want to board. Be complacent in one spot, right?
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
So, we would definitely look to keep on moving around them, getting good position.
Okay, so you move first. Your island side ship, so your actual blinking ship here. You have to move first.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Then can I angle us in a way we would probably be going forward, so that we have sights, cannons on one side for the tower, and then one for that ship. Yep. Correct.
Perfect.
Yep. That's good.
Perfect. Okay, those ships are good there. They're going to. Okay. So the two ships that are right by that one that just moved are going to go ahead and position so that their two sides are equally go between the two ships. So they're going to go in between the two ships. The other one, I think, holds that because they like where they are. They're just going to rotate a little bit so they can get both ships there. Yeah. And then those other two, they're going to move on the left. They're going to move. Yeah, they're going to form a straight line the other way so that they both can fire on the other two ships. Yeah, just the other one's going to be a little more tilted the other direction, but yeah, perfect. So they get the left ship better. Very, very cool. And then skitter ships get to go next, and the one furthest towards the dice tray of skitter ships is going to go. Or should I say your ship, actually? So it's the left one. So the leftmost of the enemy ship will move and cross the T, or the bluer ship. Yeah.
Like I'm playing a weird game of chess.
Yeah. Good old Indy.
Yeah, I think that's about how we have this moving, because we had some ship movement here. Then I think you get to move your last ship.
We would like to move them. Actually, yeah, kind of like blockade on the other side of the ship, kind of almost nose to nose with us. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Yeah, that will work.
Okay. Cool. Ooh, yeah, like you got that one closed in. Okay. Now with this new positioning, let me just do the damage to your ship, because your main ship here first, because it's gonna be a little complicated. So our department, for this damage resolution, we'll need 2d6, 4d10s, 2d12 times 2, so double what I just said.
Wait, double everything?
Yeah,
You said how many D4?
4. So it'll be
4
8d10s, 4d6, 4d12, and then add an additional d12 and 2d10s
Hold on.
from the other tower.
5 D12s.
Yeah, that's why we're going after the towers first.
8 D10s. this?
Just getting you ready, Sorrow. We're gonna do the D10 and D12 to the tower again.
Cool.
And then your side, Ross, is don't even worry about the D12 since they can't harm the island. Just do the 3d8. And then same
There's
thing
a
for
lot
you,
of hits.
Olga.
Yeah. So what you can say is every D12, if it hits, is going to do 2 damage, while all the others are going to do 1 damage if they hit.
So what's a hit on a D12?
6.
So 1, 2, 3 D12.
So that's 6.
But were they 12s? Oh, okay. Each hit on the D12 is 6. Okay, gotcha.
They hit 3 hits on the D12, 2 misses.
2 misses. Okay.
And then
That's 6.
is it 6 on everything?
Yeah. Everything hits on a 6.
On D6. Or 5, 6, 7 of the D10s.
Okay. So then that's 6, 7. So that's a total of 13 damage on your flagship here.
Ooh, good thing we geared up again before we left out, eh?
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think we
I
are.
rolled real
We're
well.
looking rough.
Okay. So write that down so we know what that is, and then we can always do, because technically you don't feel the effects until after this round.
Right.
So this is just us making sure that we're not like yelling over each other. All right, now then those 2 plus that. They're gonna do on your other ship. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's gonna. On the other ship, it's gonna have to deal with 6 D12s and 4. No, that's gonna. Yeah, 4 D8s.
And sorry, how much damage did we take? Do we know that yet?
Right now, you're at 13.
13. I have us at 1 HP.
Holy shit.
We're at 2.
Naval battle.
You have us at 2.
3. My bad. I did the
3.
math wrong.
Okay. I might have done it wrong. So, because I think I did it for both the escape and our ship. So
2, 3, 4 D12.
Okay, so that's 8 against the escape plus.
3 D8s.
Okay, so 3d8. So that's 11 against the escape.
11 damage. Now they are definitely at 1 hit point.
No, they're gone.
Oh, they're gone. Markov!
Oh,
My cat's freaking out right now. Toby, I know.
Okay. Well, they still get to fire here.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
This is all the ships fire at once. Boom.
Yep.
This is just how we're going. Okay. So and then Skitter. Okay. Yeah. Then they're. Yeah. Skitter maneuvered his ship so well. He doesn't have to deal with a lot. So it's going to be. We're duty 12. One D12 is going to each of Skitter's ships. That's all I can really get him here.
1 hit.
1 hit, so one ship takes 2.
Okay. So just reiterating again, just 3d8 for you, Ross, 2d12 and 3d8 for you, Nate, d10 and d12 for Aiden, and then Karen, this time you can roll 4d8.
Question for when rolling dice and you get the max, like if you say I rolled an 8 on the D8, does that mean anything different?
It means nothing.
Means nothing?
Yeah.
Cool. So only 1 hit.
Okay,
I got mine both to hit.
nice.
I rolled a 6, 2 8s, and a 7.
That's awesome.
I rolled 3 1s, 1 6 for a d6.
3 1s and 1 6. So was that on the d12?
That was on d6.
You have d8s and d12s.
Yep, yeah. So I rolled a 1 and 2 on the d12s, and 2 1s on a d6, and 1 other 6 on a d6.
Yeah,
You mean
but
D8?
what I'm saying is they're d8s.
So if you roll d6s, you should re-roll, I think.
Sorry, I meant to say D8s. My bad.
Oh, okay.
So she got a total of 1 hit, or did you
Yeah,
get all?
one hit.
Okay, 1 hit
One
total.
hit. One
Okay.
hit. Okay, cool.
On the
Well,
D8, I think.
so I'll roll for Karen. Karen smacks that ship in the front there. Let's see. Okay, that's a 3 and a 3 for a double, and then a 2 and a 1 for that first ship.
Okay. All right.
And then for the tower, that's going to be 3 damage, 1 from a wraith cannon, 1 hit from a wraith cannon, then 1 from a coil gun.
Okay, so total 3 damage against the tower. How much damage towards the one ship?
It's going to be 4 hits for 4 damage, and
Okay.
then 3 threes, and then 1 and a 2 for the casualties.
Okay, perfect.
And then on your side, you didn't hit anything with the fires. So flamethrowers, so nothing with the flames. But it's going to be a 2 on the D4 for the casualties.
Okay.
For the same ship because we're hitting the same side. And then tower, Roth side. Roth, you only had 1 hit, right?
Yes.
That's going to be another damage on the tower.
Okay.
And that is it.
Perfect. Okay. Sounds good. Just gonna get an HP here. Perfect. Okay. So in that case, nice. All right, now for Skitter, both his ships. We're just going to say that both ships do the same amount of damage here, but he fires 8 D12s at each of the ships he's got.
Oh damn, he did good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits.
Nice.
Okay. So the 2 ships on the either side are going to go down in this resolution here. So their fleet is halved.
And you're dead.
And we got to resolve your all casualties.
Yeah.
You had
Yep.
13, I believe.
Yep.
13. Yeah.
Yeah, 13 on our side, and then 11 for the escape, which is now.
Yeah, so it's 13 D4, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Let me do that side. Here, shit. Look. We're just going to do it this way.
And the escape is down, I believe, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Is it you?
No, it's just so no. I'm just the casualties. No 4s. I'm just
Cool.
that's what I'm laughing at.
Okay.
It's like 5 1s, 4 2s, and 4 3s.
Wow, 13
For
D4,
25.
no 4s. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah,
So 25 crew down on your ship.
yeah. It's basically us.
Really? Holy crap.
Which other ship is down?
Oh no.
Is Yeva's husband okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
all the shocks are gone.
I just can't believe I didn't roll any 4s. That was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could have been so bad. Well, remember, you've got you and every other officer.
Yeah.
So, very cool. All right, you got 3 of your ships up, 2 of theirs, and they still have a tower up. Skitter's couldn't get into the tower. What do we feel like this is gonna get into as we move into our 3rd round?
We're pretty
I think your medal's gone.
yeah.
The barrel's gone. Are we a skeleton crew now or no?
Yeah, I think we are. I think it's literally
Okay.
just the party.
Gotcha. So we're half movement.
All the money you save on crew.
They're still alive. We're still paying them.
If the ship goes down, do we all automatically die?
We narrate it, and we would see by some other things that we would do.
Got it.
Yeah.
Especially something as epic as this, we're gonna like
Is
keep.
that why Ross hasn't sent me a new character?
I didn't want to, jump to any conclusions here about what would happen to me today.
Well, so now I kind of want to get in better position.
So we'll do movement. Okay. So then we're going to another round. If we're movement in here.
Yeah. I mean, that's all we can do, right? You know, we can't just
Could
give up in the middle. I'm not about to
couldn't we board one of
wave
the
no white
enemy
flags right
ships?
now.
Are we thinking about boarding?
Yeah, because then we could at least save our lives on it.
So the problem with boarding is boarding is a metal dice competition.
Oh, we have
we have no metal die right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
All right. Perfect.
Like even if they have 0 metal, it's not really gonna,
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, like if they have a metal die, you're going to lose the contest.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Which
What happens if no one has metal dice?
Yeah. Okay, so your ship moves first.
All right. I think we kind of want to turn here, get closer to the ocean or the island. We are in the ocean.
Is the second tower down?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to line up so that we get good sights of the tower. Yep, and that's it.
Okay. Skitter's ship, that's at the bottom here, is going to go ahead, and it's going to line up for the tower and another ship. So the other one is what they're doing right now. No, the other Skitter ship.
You know what?
So, no, it's gonna.
Like that.
Yeah, except it's turned more to get to the tower. The side of it is. There you go. Cool.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. And then the other two ships get to move, the yellows. So they definitely don't want to face that. Oh yeah. The one the left most of the screen, it's going to come down and cross the T between Skitter and the other one.
Leftmost.
You know what?
The other left.
Yeah, it loves it right there.
Oh,
They can only get one shot each from there. And yeah, here across the other T of the other ship, I think.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
What's this guy gotta do?
That's ours.
Skitter's.
That is Skitter's.
Yeah.
That one's like, oh crap.
He's got to punish one of those ships.
It's like later. Yeah, no. Here's gonna go ahead and hope everyone gets the tower, and he's gonna go to that other yellow ship, and he's gonna go cross its T. No, he ain't going there. Yeah, there.
There.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
So that Ethereum that we got, we're gonna need it to use it to get another ship.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't completely destroy these ones and sink them, you can just steal them.
It's not looking good. I don't know if we can even board them right now.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
There's also a whole dock full of other ships too, right there, right?
No, the ships have come out.
Oh nope, this is an all or nothing.
Yeah, there's going to decide a lot of things here. This positioning's rough. So
I have faith in all of you. I'm gonna go start making new minis.
Respect.
Nah, man, we've already all,
We've won the game already.
Came together already. We can do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Now it's time to resolve. So, Skitter ship's in so much trouble. But I'll resolve your ship first. You're not too bad. You just have to survive a little bit.
Yeah. Interesting. Is there anything special?
The tower's going to throw on 2d10s and a d12 to this damage pool, and then the ship you're facing is going to do 4d10 and 4d12s.
Okay.
Oh, man.
How much health do we have? 3?
3.
3.
Woo!
But remember, you still get to fire.
Yes.
no matter what
Yes,
happens.
yes.
Yep.
You said 40?
They're not gonna hit us 3 times.
They're not. They're not.
Positive.
They're not.
You're gonna manifest it right now. They're not.
Hit him with
Nah.
the ship
Math.
silvery barbs. Is that a fucking 12 over there?
I can't even see.
Hey, yo, flip that one over to the left. About 180 degrees. That's the one I saw.
2,
Oh.
3,
Here we go.
Ah.
Here we go.
4,
Ah.
5.
It was nice knowing you
Someone
guys.
didn't
Are those all d12s?
No.
2 of the D12s missed. 3 hit.
The
3 hit.
3d12s,
Oh my god.
So 6-9
Yeah.
damage. So get ready for the casualties.
Yeah.
No,
Gosh.
I'm sorry. I told you I'm rolling well.
Okay.
No more rolling for our department.
So one more.
I mean, I did kill an entire Tuesday team.
So Ross, roll another
Roll
D,
Yeah.
3d8 for me,
You got it.
and then Aiden, please roll a d10 and a d12.
Yeah. So remember,
Succeeded.
you only have the chance of one really hitting a ship. The rest would have to be at the tower.
The one would be the tower. Yeah, correct.
That's a hit
Sorrow
on
splitting.
my part.
How many
And
hits?
for me,
Oh, you wanted 3 more
3d8.
D8s? Yeah.
3d8. Yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry.
both mine hit.
Okay. Only 2 hit. I rolled a 5 on that last one.
Okay, I believe. Okay, so only 2 hit. 2 will damage to the tower, plus another 2 for the wraith cannon. And the wraith cannon's in behind, so that would actually be wraith cannon would go to the ship for 2 damage,
Okay.
and then the coil gun would hit the tower. So that's 3 more damage to the tower, and then 1 to that ship, which I will roll casualties.
Okay.
That is a 2 4s, 4 and a 4.
Oh, yeah. Wow. So they got 2 officers down.
Let's go.
And a fire.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So before I say what happens there, because you can't take many more damage to ships, because you're going to do his thing. Let's resolve your casualties.
Yeah.
So we know the ship's down, but we need to see how many if we get officers, basically.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Was that how many? It was 6 hits, right?
6 hits.
9.
9.
9 hits.
9,
Yeah.
because
If we don't have any unnamed crew left, do they automatically go to the officers?
Ooh. Okay. I know that's not like it's weird. I mean, 22 casualties, but only 1d4.
Nice.
So let us look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit. Damn. That's gonna be Yether.
Yeah,
Yeva.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, but
Oh, wow.
half of max HP.
This is where it
Boom!
starts.
So
Sorry, bud, it's only half.
how's your fire situation?
So wait, how many fires do we have? How many?
Are there
You
any
get fire for every double you roll.
Oh yeah, double. Sorry, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was able to put them all out using
Cool.
my.
Okay,
boost.
but now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 4 more fires.
I can
from
put out
this.
3 of them.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you're not going to be in danger of an explosion then. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, that's great.
See,
Hey,
punch.
hey, actually, it's the water elemental is actually putting out all the fires.
yes.
Okay.
What do we do now that our ship's gone, though?
So here's the situation. Skitter ship. Yeah, the one skitter ship that was sandwiched is toast.
Yeah. No, that's my ship.
He's like, that's supposed to be my ship. That's so funny.
I'm gonna kill all of them.
If you survive.
Okay, let me double check. I want to double check ship combat here.
Y'all
So.
are going in the sea. It's so pretty where you need.
Oh, man, I missed the cleric with the lesser restorations. And the all the ingredients and the know-how to make more of that antidote.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We do have the ingredients. I believe we had enough for 2 doses.
Right, and technically you guys would have taken stuff off of Oleander, so you do have means of the doses, which I will let you know specifically what he has.
And I will also say, I do have Lester restoration.
Oh,
Hey.
I made sure to keep it.
oh, you're the greatest. So, oh, okay.
All right, I'm just looking up here. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I don't know where that notebook was. Well, Oleander has 1 antidote on his person.
Good.
And some Dream Drinker berries.
Okay, so reducing a ship to 0 hit points only means it cannot move.
Oh. Interesting.
Okay, perfect. All right, then in that case, because your Armada has the only ship that's not reduced to 0 here.
Ooh.
It's just not your ship. Skitter's got it. The other 2 surrender. You have won the battle.
Holy crap!
Oh
my god!
It's because I bitch slapped them 2 officers.
All right, and Skiddo will send over a boarding vessel or a vessel so that you can do your strike force, as he's going to take care of the surrender of the ships.
Okay.
Yes, let's do it.
Row.
We do have our
down the stream.
floating boat that we could have used.
The what?
Our floatable boat.
Oh, the floaty boat.
Oh yeah, so you got your float. You got your floatable boat.
Yeah.
Is that other tower gone? Right, we got the tower, right?
The tower exploded. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Just,
I
you forgot the tower.
I would say we hit the shit out of that thing. I was
Yeah,
like,
we
it needs to
did.
be gone.
It was still
Yeah, because those because they deal a whole lot of damage when it hits humans.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now we go up there, we unexplode them, now turn them inward.
That's how it works.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, so
As soon as we land, I'm gonna summon the water elemental.
Hey.
As we spend a minute making our way over, can I cast motivational speech?
Let's go.
well, no.
Got
And the
it.
reason why no is I need everyone to roll a d4.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
3.
3. Oh my gosh.
So many.
3.
What?
Oh my gosh.
3!
Please, company.
Did everyone get 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Aiden,
All right.
Yeah, I got a 3.
All right.
Three! Across the board!
Amazing.
Three wolves, more like 3 wolves.
Right.
All right.
Oh my God.
So, absolutely love it. Speaking of wolves, the ether trembles
Yes!
as 18 ether wolves surround your ship, your little boat.
any.
We need something because there's 18 of these babies coming in.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Ready. As you realize these are ether wolf infested waters.
7. Alright, I'm gonna go find more monsters.
18.
This is a siege, y'all, and it is written as such.
Oh my god.
I could befriend one of them.
I could persuade another. I'm kidding. I can't do that.
All right, she's gonna get that set up. Give me a moment because I got to get my own because this is moving. I love it because there's so much room for RP, but when this stuff moves, it is epic.
Actually, no. I could do 3 of them.
Let's go.
I get animal friendship 3 times per long rest.
10, 11,
Oh my god.
12,
They're friendly, right?
13,
They're friendly ether wolves, right?
14,
You can speak Aether. Aetherian.
15, 16, 17,
Like,
18.
This is the way to go.
Yeah.
Like if this is something.
I still have more ethers. Didn't have to use all of them.
okay, yeah, I am just going to add all these at once. 13. Okay.
Oh, crap.
That's so nutty. Not even. Not even.
Okay.
Y'all did it to your damn selves.
Hey, we were prompted to roll.
Look,
The dice said
I
we should
cannot
do
be
this.
blamed this time. I didn't roll all the 3s.
The board is looking like prehistoric museum.
It's just like the Cambrian explosion. Just like you're seeing all those little fossils and shit.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Wow.
Okay. So, yeah, we're going to need the people on the board here as well. So, give me that initiative, folks.
Boy.
I get advantage. I don't know how much that's gonna help.
Do I need these dice for anything?
Nah.
Nah.
Don't look behind my curtain. Rude.
Okay. Shit. All
Yes,
right.
that is what you just caused.
I don't need to roll on a.
Just got the Ross tally.
That's better. Good thing
Alright.
is that my
Alright, wow.
cohort shares my initiative, so this is good.
Cool. Yeah. Looks like no one's initiative came through on my thing. So, Wabu?
15.
Okay. Sarah?
17.
Yo, Karen?
I think I rolled a 15, but it's not back in the thing yet, so.
All right. I'll give it 15 for now. Velmax?
7.
Okay. Olga?
8.
And then Yeva.
17.
Oh wait, no, I have advantage. I forgot about that. Oops, 1 second.
Yep.
10.
Perfect.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna get quick. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. In that case, Sorrow, you get to go first.
I'm first? Sorry.
Yeah.
I started cutting out. I don't know why. All right. I'm gonna fly up. Probably like 20 feet, and then could I cast Hypnotic Pattern away so it's underwater and just hits them, or do I have to get the whole crew too?
That's so funny. Wabu was gonna do the same thing.
Hey.
So, yeah, hypnotic pattern. They surrounded the ship, so you're not going to be able to get them all without getting the crew, but you're going to be able to get some.
I'm gonna do it because the boat probably still has perpetual motion, and is probably.
I
It's
hope.
probably moving to shore slowly.
So what is hypnotic pattern?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, what is the shape of what's?
Cube.
What do we need to see on the map?
30-foot cube.
30-foot cube.
Okay, so I'm gonna get 30-foot cube on the map.
You want to put it?
Oh, awesome! I will get as many as I can without getting the crew. It's only that big.
Right there. That we.
That's good.
2, 4, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
Hey, let's go.
Cool.
Wait, so only 3 are out of it?
8 are out of it.
Oh wait, because it's
8 out.
18. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. 10.
Guys, your math is so bad. His is bad.
So 10. Okay, and it's a wisdom save.
Yes.
All right, they're gonna get 1 wisdom save, so it's gonna be all or nothing. You okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
Here we go, and that is a natural 1.
Yes!
Hey!
Just toss them off the map.
I'm not tossing them off the map. They have a chance to kill you.
But yeah.
All
I'm
right, then.
pretty in the air.
All right, 6 are left. 8 are left.
Too many. Too many.
My bad.
How
Okay.
my hypnotic pattern looks, by the way, is to everyone looking into it. It almost looks like the world starts to look like it was drawn by like a cartoon artist. And everything's like
Oh.
vibrant colors and things like that.
Yo.
All right, so the 8 that are left all go at the same time, which they go next, and they all fire magic missile.
Of
Yep.
course they do.
All right, so that means 1 will go to each of you. So as far as a full blast of 3 is what I mean, goes to each of you. So that will be 15 damage of force, and then the other 2 are going to then do an additional 30 to Sorrow.
Oof, Jesus.
So that means I need, because I do believe hypnotic pattern is concentration. Yes, Sarah?
Yes, it is. So
Uh-huh.
I need do
I swear to
concentration for
God,
it.
if you make
So,
me take this back off the map,
So what this actually, so by the rules, these are 9 saves,
Yeah.
and you cannot roll lower than 10 on any of them. As soon as you get lower than 10, it drops.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So you need to roll higher,
No,
10 or
it's,
higher, 9 times.
I did the wrong thing. It's still, it would be a 12 for that one.
Okay.
So it's still
Okay,
good.
1,
12 again.
Okay.
2.
I got a nat 1. It's gone.
Ah!
you know
Bye.
what? You're all on my shit list.
Okay. But what I'll do, just because we're doing this the way we're doing it, they did lose their turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Fireball would be nice.
So keep in mind that could have been 10 more magic missiles. So you definitely did good. That was a good spell. Yiva with 8 HP. Oh, well, no, I guess I didn't say any hit your person, so I guess I didn't. Okay, go ahead.
Oh wow, what to do?
What were the damages for
I
the magic
suggest
missile?
killing them.
It would have been 15.
Yeah, it was
Got it.
15 to everybody.
Because I rolled a 4, and I'm just rolling once for the whole.
God, makes sense.
God, I really wish they built in a second wind into this class, but it's not a thing. God, what do I do here? I'm gonna have my cohort. Can we do anything to start moving? Like, if we start moving the boat, will that
You
get
start
off
rolling?
attacks or anything?
The boat's going to move regardless.
Regardless,
Just work out. I would
Yeah.
worry about combat here. 'Cause we're so
Yeah.
macro, we just need to kind of.
Under the dock. Under the dock.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Let me just pull up the cohort stat real quick.
Yeah, so cinematically, we're assuming that you guys are constantly moving while you're fighting, basically.
Yeah. Cool. He's gonna hit one of these dudes with a short sword. So let's get going. Shit. Do we share the same decks? We do not. So 14 to hit.
Okay. 14 will, I believe, hit. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
It's 5 points of piercing.
Okay. Remember, he can assassinate.
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
No.
He gets it once a day if you want to use it now, but you don't have
That's
to.
at 18th. Isn't that at?
Oh,
18th?
that's 18th level. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
So yeah, he's gonna do that. I know.
5 damage. Yeah. He's like a CR 1/4, but it's something.
And he's gonna cunning action hide between somebody's legs. I made him. Yeah, I made him because is race mean anything as opposed to like racial stuff?
No, I don't think he gets racial bonuses.
Okay, well he's gonna attempt to hide. That's an 18.
Ooh.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah. Now that was his turn. Then it's my turn.
Okay, sure.
So, boy, yeah, I think I'm gonna hit somebody today, and not live for the next round. So let's see. I'm gonna hit another one with a short sword.
This is quite the dire situation.
Sorry, I'm just making sure I can do something with these dice today. I'm gonna make this a double thrust maneuver, so I'm gonna add dice to this roll. Good. That's 17 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. Then 9 points of piercing.
Nice.
Then, as a bonus action, what can I do? Who's really hurt right now other than me?
The captain.
I think it's Velmax.
I got 3 more health pools, but don't worry about me.
Okay, cool.
Probably harder than who's floating in the air.
Oh, true.
Oh, right. I'm sorry I'm hit. I'm over that.
Sarah, how far away are you from me? You're muted, but I don't know if I can hear.
Sorry about that. Did not realize I was muted. I'm 30 feet away.
You were just in range of this, so... Oh yeah, you're more than in range. Cool. Yeva is gonna see you take the initiative here and try the hypnotic pattern, and that impresses her only a little bit. So she's gonna spend a die and use a rally maneuver to give you some HP. Cool. You get 9 points back.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
All right.
So realizing it's you that's healing him looks almost disgusted.
Ah.
Oh well.
Okay, Karen, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't know if it would help or not. But I do have my marine layer, and our ship is where did it go? Our boat is 24 feet long, so that it can fit us. And my marine layer like it's big enough, but they all shoot magic missiles, so it wouldn't help, right?
Do you have to see them to shoot magic missile?
Double check.
Because if they can't see us,
Yes, it is. Each target, each creature that you can see within range.
so then that should help us.
Because basically if you're within 5 feet of me, like, you'll be able to see, but other than that, everyone's gonna be blind going into this.
Sounds like
So-
a TPK. I love it.
Yeah.
I thought that Karen. I thought what a part of your ability was that people, your allies could see. Am I misremembering that?
Within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Is that what you just said? I was
So it would blind Sorrow, but you can position yourself so the others can see because you're in a small boat.
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
Just yell Sorrow to the drop.
Is
What were you saying, Robin?
what's the range on it? 30 feet?
20 feet.
So Sorrow's above it, though, no?
Yeah, I'd be above it.
So he wouldn't be blind anyway.
Yeah. But it also would mean, just so that, again, just so you know what's going on, is that Sorrow would be possibly the only one they could see. Those who would be out of it.
Sorry about the drop.
Yeah. And I can't do anything for Sorrow because he's out of my range for healing.
Yeah, I mean, do what you're going to do. I'm just here to give you the facts of the situation. Because it could still be the right move. I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Because all of my healing is all touch based, so I can't do anything for him. And I'm going to take the move that does that limits the amount of incoming damage, and that's what I got.
Got it.
So
Submarine layer.
Karen's gonna take her rapier and just like call out it's going to get a little foggy, and she's gonna kind of just like tap it down, and from where she taps it down in the middle of the boat, fog just begins to erupt from the tip of her rapier outwards, encompassing everybody.
Okay. All right. So the boat is 24 feet long, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it essentially covers the boat. And so, if possible, if we could get a sized boat, that would be useful at this point. But, well, actually, yeah, I see what yeah, good point. So, we won't do that right now because I think I can wing it from here. Sorry about that. Here we go. So, Wabu.
Okay. Creatures that can not be having obscured the space around us, they just have disadvantage on attacks on us.
Right.
Okay. Wabu is going to he will use his foot, the metronome of time, and he will start slowing that beat down, and he's going to cast slow on the 6 closest wolves around the boat.
Okay.
So they have to do wisdom saves or they lose their reaction.
Ew. So same thing. We'll do 1. 6.
Aha!
Nice.
And so they are slowed. Speed is halved. They have a -2 to AC and dexterity saving throws, and they can't use reactions. And if they try and cast a spell that takes 1 action, they have to roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell will affect on the next turn. If they fail that d20, then the spell is wasted.
Yeah, this is very good for the either casting wolves.
Okay.
All right.
And then as a bonus action, I have Oleander's holy symbol hanging around my neck. Wabu's going to slap it, and it will ring out almost like a tuning fork, the resonance of Cyril. And he is going to, as a feature, gather the energy of clerics and the air around of the ether and give Sorrow some temporary hit points.
Hey.
So it says that temporary hit points equal to my charisma modifier plus half of my level, but half of my level is like not a whole number. Do I round up or down? It doesn't.
Run down.
Down. Okay, so then it would be 7 temporary hit points.
Hey.
Thank you.
You can, when you deal damage, you can lose your temporary hit points as additional radiant damage if you choose.
Ooh. That's cool.
Okay, done.
That's cool.
Olga.
Okay, so can I see the people on the ship or no? Or no?
Well, that's your ship, so you can see it. You can see. You can see.
So I
Your,
can see. Okay, I can still see the
Everyone
food.
but Sorrow.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't know what to do.
Can one of us use our action to sail?
it will sail by itself. Actually,
Gotcha.
you're moving. Yeah.
Yeah, our ship is too heavily damaged to move by our own volition. Taking out the Oleander's shield and Warhammer, holding it to her head. Gonna say, Emperor, my friend, guide us to safety, lead us to victory. And you see the veins on her neck as she goes into a rage. I'm just gonna attack one of them. That's closest to us if I can.
Okay.
All right, 2 attacks with Oleander's Remembrance. Where did my dice go? There. That one definitely doesn't hit. And the other one is a dirty 20.
That hits.
And we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus, I believe the 2. I keep forgetting radiant damage. Total of 13 radiant damage.
Okay. One Ether Wolf bites the dust.
Let's
Woo!
go.
All right.
All right. Anything else?
I just want to make sure. I'll basically be like, I'll hit something. Hit one of the ether wolves. Go back so I'm in the middle and can see everybody around me.
You got it. Thomax.
But I'm understanding this whole spell that Gil Karen put out. So anytime anyone enters this area, it's obscured or they're blinded.
Obscured, which means blinded, but yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so you can't.
But
how-
you're but if you're within 5 feet of Gil Karen, you can
Yeah,
see it.
that doesn't really fucking help me. So Belmex is visibly annoyed, and he goes and runs out into the front of the ship, jumps, and as none of you can really see him anymore, he changes forms. But before he does, you kind of see that 4 magical beasts kind of maybe like shadows come out in the closer to the shore, per se. As he has turned himself into a giant constrictor snake. Before he did that, he conjured up 4 ether wolves.
Nice.
Did the captain just abandoned ship? What is going on?
Don't worry, he's doing something. He'll be back.
The real
maybe.
ship is in your heart.
Don't give me that One Piece bullshit.
So is the captain. Captain's also in your heart.
I guess I'm the captain now.
All right. Anything else for you?
I guess I just have to roll initiative for them real quick. Hold on.
The Constrictor Snake then summoned 4 ether wolves.
Okay, so one's gonna go right after me because it hit a 1. Or
Yeah.
unless they, so that's like 1 plus. God damn it, where's the thing again? Okay, and then the other ones are probably going to be at the top of the order. They are going to be 20 and a 19.
Okay.
2019 and a 21. Sorry. And then the other one's going to be a 1 that will go after me, and it's going to magic missile the first wolf it can see.
I'm having a really hard time hearing. 3 wolves?
4 wolves.
There's you.
Thank you. Little
You're gonna
me.
use a different wolf.
All right.
Yeah, let me roll those magic
Oh.
missiles for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this shiny blue one. This
Yeah.
shiny blue one.
Yeah.
This white one. And this white one.
Awesome.
Nice. So that's gonna be 10 damage there, Matt. to
Okay.
for that wolf. It
To
probably
one
hit the,
wolf.
Yeah, it probably hit that wolf in the first wolf next to the shore that doesn't have the green ring. Or, well, whatever the hell. Yeah, well, they are wolves that we're fighting, but yes.
Okay, cool.
So then, yep, and then they're 21, 20, and 19 for the other initiatives.
Okay. Then with that, we will end for today.
Woohoo!
Oh my god.
This map is bonkers.
Survive the session.
And so did your husband.
Yeah.
Also attached to Ben.
It has been 1 session since Ross has died.
Yes. Amazing. Those of you joining us, thank you so much for the insanity. And we will see you next week. See you then.
Peace and love, everybody.
Peace.